So for this problem, we are being asked to add -2 and -3. -2 plus -3. Instead of going through with the numerical computations, let's start with something more practical. So imagine that you are at school or you're at work and you see somebody that you have never seen before. You've never seen this person a day in your life. You've never seen this person before. So being a human being, you start to observe this person. Start to look at this person, kind of check them out, see what's going on with them. What's the deal here with this person? And it's this person, this individual right here. You've never seen them again. You at school, you at work, and you see this person. Now, again, being a human, we start to make judgments, about the people around us, right? But you don't know this person yet, so you don't, and we're gonna use this little graph to keep up with our observations. So we got the negative things that we notice, and then we got some positive things that we notice about this person. But right now we don't know this guy from, a can of paint. So right now this individual is neutral. We don't have any judgments to make about them. But let's say that you get to over the week and over the weeks, you start to get a feel for this person, and you start to notice some things about them. And we're gonna keep track again with this graph right here. So let's say you notice two negative things about this person off the bat. This person seems to be a pretty, we'll say, poor teammate. They don't seem to work well with others, which is a problem. So they seem to be a poor teammate. And let's say they don't listen to their seniors. They don't listen to those older than them. So this individual, you spent maybe a week or 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, getting to observe this person. And, you notice two negative things. So off the bat, looking at where they are, at first they were neutral. We didn't have anything to say about them. But now we have two things that we can say about them. But these things are negative, so we're going to move them over here to represent the amount of negative things that we have noticed, right? So they started off with no rating, with nothing, no judgments whatsoever. But again, getting to know them, we kind of noticed that, again, they're a poor teammate and they don't like to listen to their elders, the people older than them, their seniors. And so you like, cool. It's not saying, these are negative traits, but you still, just keep things to yourself and just keep observing like you normally do. You're an observant person. And so some more, another week, another 2 weeks goes by, and you start to notice some more things about this person. Let's say this person talks negative a lot. They always got something negative to say, bro. Nobody like that. They always got something negative to say. You've noticed, right? So that's another negative trait that we have noticed about this person. Let's say that they have an odor. Again, you saying, so now y'all getting a little bit closer in proximity, and they got a little odor going on. And let's say that they clothes is also wrinkled. Let's say they first impressions and impressions do matter. So let's say their clothes are wrinkled, and not just a little bit. Like their clothes look triangulated. So their clothes is wrinkled bad. So let's go back up and kind of see how we feel about this person. So we've noticed two negative traits already. So they already, have some negative things that we could say about them. So negative judgments made. But now it's three more things that we just noticed over this new time, right? So we notice that they talk a lot and it's always negative. We notice that they got a little odor, and we notice that their clothes is triangulated. So we got to add some negatives to the situation. And I'm going to take a second here to pause and go back up to our numerical problem. So we started off with -2, and we were asked to add on some negatives to -2. A lot of people have issues conceptualizing how do you add or take away, which we'll talk about in another video. How do you take away or add negative values? A good way to think about it, or one way to think about it, is to think about them personified. Let's get back to this person that we met at school, this new person, this new individual that we have come into contact with. So we noticed two negative things about them. We noticed two negative traits. We said they don't like to listen to people older, they're seniors, and they're a poor teammate. So that's two negative things. But then we found out that they suck even more. It's three more things that is not cool about them. So let's add those and see let's see how bad of a person they are. That's what it is. So again, so this trait, and this trait. But these are negative, right? These are negative traits. So we're gonna move this person three more to the negative side. 1, 2, 3. And so ultimately right now, about maybe a month in or so, we really don't like this person. They got to change some of their ways. And so right now they're pretty far on our negative side. You know what I'm saying? Now to go back up to our numerical example, obviously the numbers here are going to add up to be a -5. But it's important to understand kind of the mechanics of what's going on.